Hello everybody! It is time to look at the Dark Magician artworks, and we're going to pick the best ones and the worst ones. So you know how we're all judging you when you pick which Dark Magician you put in your deck. Now, let's just start by saying one thing. This is the best artwork, let's be real. Let's be real. Let's not kid ourselves. This is the S tier OG. Allow us to move on from there. This is the Bandai art. I think a lot of people like this art. I don't. It just looks a bit too yellow and oldie, and I don't know. I can see what they were going for, and when they remake this exact pose later, where is it? This one? This is just a way better version of it, so you know what? I'm going to show it like this. The OG, I'm sorry, he looks really, really ugly, and I get it, he's an old man Dark Magician. He looks more like Dark Sage. It's just so much better when they remade this artwork. It's weird that they kept the really droopy uniform here, like dress-looking stuff. Cloak, coat, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, they could have changed that bit. He looks very long here. Long boy, haha. But regardless, we've established our S and A and D tier. There's some really interesting arts, and I hate this one. I don't like this one at all, this weird chibi one. I don't, is it meant to be a Funko Pop or something? I don't like Funko Pop, so maybe I'm biased here, but I don't know. Dark Magician's always edgy and cool and elegant, and this guy's like, hello, I am an anime weeb. I don't know. Doesn't do anything for me. This artwork, however, literally a reference to the OG art. I think I would almost put it here. It's the Rush Tool Dark Magician art, which I hope we get in the TCG. I'm going to put it on par with the OG. They just, you know, they knew what to do. They took the OG, and they just went, yep, here's the modern one. Done. It's brilliant. I love it. I'm willing to put it in the S tier. You can find me on that, but, like, look at these guys. They're beautiful. They're sensational. Next art, the DSOD art. I think at the time when this came out and that movie came out, I thought this was amazing. I thought this was incredible. I thought it was so cool. Now it's a different story, though. I don't really like this Dark Magician now. He's very buff, which is cool. He's like the buff Dark Magician, but I don't know. He's very much the Dark Magician. He's got a full black outfit now, but it just kind of misses the mark nowadays. The electricity, very Super Saiyan 2-esque, but I don't know, maybe you could say B tier. I'm going to say C, but we'll see how we go. Huh, get it? That was terrible. I'm going to move on. This artwork is almost good. It's just missing something. Maybe I'm being too critical. Maybe it should be in C. There's just something missing from this artwork. It's almost good. It's almost a reference to the OG. We've got the ring in the background. The guy's standing there with the rod. He's doing his thing. It's not bad, but for some reason, I never look at this art and think it looks nice. Not the same way I look at the arts up here and I'm like, oh, beautiful, sensational, love to see it. Love to see these 10 million times. These ones, I'd rather not see them. Let me know in the comments if you feel the same about that or not. This is just the same art, but he's doing a little thing, so I'm just going to put it here. It's pretty much the same, but I actually prefer it when there's no attack generating here. It's a little nitpicky thing, it's pretty much the same, but yeah, you get what I mean. Good arts regardless, good arts regardless. This art is kind of goated. I don't know what game this is from. This looks like a Game Boy Advance, not even Advance, Game Boy Color or Game Boy Pocket game. Probably Game Boy Color, hence the color. That art kind of slaps. If they remade that art, I would kind of be into it. But you know, it probably has to go down here. It looks like it has potential though. It really does look like it has potential. But I'm probably going to put it down here because it's kind of just pixel art. I do like pixel art though, but yeah, he doesn't really have a face. Big grim. I don't know what this Bandai art is, but it's shocking. Is that his hand? That's his hand on his staff. It just looks so messed up. I don't know. All of this just looks weird. And it's also a level 5. Look at those stats. 2426. It's definitely going in the D tier. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all, fellas. Alright, next, the LOZA art. Well, it's the LOZA art. I'm going to put it up in A because, you know, it's the LOZA art once again. I really enjoy the LOZA art. Can you believe it? That's why it's kind of my profile pic. Something about this art spoke to me. Something about this art was like, oh my god, the OG art. And yet, it just looks good. It was like the OG art on a diagonal. And I was like, amazing. Incredible. I don't know. When this art came out in secret, it was beautiful. Came out in the Megatins, I believe. Sensational. It captivated me, and this is the art I still think is one of the best Dark Magician arts to date. It's obviously not the pure purple Dark Magician, it's the more bluish with red highlights. And you know what, that's fine by me. Because the purple and this Dark Magician are the best ones. When he has the green skin, it's a bit weird, but you can't really tell he's got the green skin in this one, so it's kind of chill. Alright. This art is dog. I hate this art. I know there's other versions of this art where they take out the tablet. I still think they're bad because I just think of the tablet every time. This art is probably my least favorite because of the potato in the background. You can see when it's little, it just looks like a big potato. Like, it doesn't look like a stone tablet. It doesn't look like some ancient, edgy, cool Egyptian thing. It just looks like a turd. It's just not great. It's really not great. But, you know, it is what it is. It's probably the worst art in my opinion, so I'm going to put it down there. I think I'd still rather play it than this one. I hate that it's the Master Duel Duel Links default art. That's terrible. I really like these Dark Magicians. I'm going to kind of put them together because they're kind of like the same. They're the smug, Battle City, like Yugi DM artworks. They're not bad. They're not bad. I think they're solid B tiers. They're very much like the original. They complement the original while being a little bit unique with the folded arms, being a bit smug. Smug DM smile. A little bit of the green skin going on, which is a bit weird, but you know what? That's cool. I love the purple with the red. The purple with the red is such a nice highlight, and we kind of get that again here, but it's a bit more blue than purple, but yeah. The Arcana Dark Magician, obviously badass. Anyone who watched the show knows how cool the Arcana Dark Magician is. Just the fact that there was a second Dark Magician, and technically you can see there's all different clothed and haired ones, so there's probably, looks like there's like 3 or 4 different Dark Magicians. 1, 2, 3, 4 roughly. The purple one, the blue or purple with red highlights, the Arcana red one, and the black one here. There's definitely 4 different Dark Magicians at least just here. But, yeah, what a sensational Dark Magician with that really nice sanguine kind of red. It's nice. Did I say sanguine? Sanguine? I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know that color. It's a nice color. Oh, another banger. I think this probably goes up in the S tier, but I don't know. After a while, I think this is more of an A tier. I do love this Dark Magician art. It's beautiful. It's got the signature. It's a really buff. It's this Dark Magician, right? The DSOD Dark Magician. He just looks sensational, just a flat, straight on, with a white background. It's kind of beautiful in how simple it is. You know, sometimes just white and black is all you need. Obviously, there's a little bit of blue in his eyes and face, but that's all you need sometimes. I don't know. It's a truly beautiful card. I'm gonna guess most people would put this in the S tier. Most people. But me? It's probably an A tier for me. I still very much like it, but pretty much on par with all of these Dark Magicians, in my opinion. Anyway, that's my Dark Magician artwork tier list. Let me know yours down in the comments. Which ones do you agree with? Which ones do you disagree with, more importantly? And yeah, where do you rate the LOZA DM? More importantly, where's everyone put the LOZA DM on their list? Because I do think it's an A or S tier. You know, I think it's pretty good. I might be a bit biased, but that is one of my favorite Dark Magician arts. And yeah, you can't stop me from loving that boy. But of course, the OG is sensational. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff.